Hi everyone. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm making it. I'm making it. um, it's 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 a different time in my life right now. Um, it's a different type of intimacy between my dad and I. Me now, more wanting to search for answers and him showing up where I could see his hand moving in my life. And while like I know people think, you know, when I cry, the enemies probably think, oh, she's crying, that's good. It's foolish to think that way. It's foolish to think that way about me when my tears fall from my eyes. Anybody else, any man in the earth, a woman in the earth, their tears crying, that's fine. But their tears are falling, that's fine. But when my tears fall, it's danger behind my tears falling. Understand why this is so. Because when my tears fall, it's kind of like to my dad, like a father who loves his daughter. It's like me saying to him, like, I'm calling for you and you're not coming. Like, when are you going to do something? And my trust and belief in him is tested. Like, by me. Like, and he does not want that for me. Like, yeah. He doesn't. And then so the trade-off for my tears is tears for the human race. So whenever human beings make me cry, he's going to make them cry. So the best thing for human beings to do is not make me cry. Because when I cry, I get to the point where I'm just like, Dad, I'm tired. I don't want to do this like anymore. And I'm angry at human beings. And he's like, okay, I need you to do this, but I'm going to make it easier for you. I'm going to go after whoever's making you cry in your heart, because there's no one here to wipe away your tears but you, in the physical. But I'm going to make you stop crying because I'm going to show you the disaster that I'm going to bring on those who make you cry and think it's funny when you cry. So I just wanted to put that disclosure out there to those who think it's funny when I'm crying, because I may be crying now. You'll be crying later. Okay, so I want to talk about the relationship that I have with Michael and how serious this relationship is. Whether you're making videos, posting comments, or your thoughts about him, your lust and your love for him needs to be cut off. You caping for him, you trying to be like the one, and I'm talking about women specifically. women specifically, and any gay men, but mostly women, like females, and how you guys write comments and, oh, you're the love of my life, and I just love you so much. Understand you're going to die. I just want you to know. It's not worth writing those comments. It's not worth the bot, whoever's the bot, you writing comments like that, whoever's behind it. And I would strongly suggest Michael to delete those comments that are made by females for you. Because you should not be feeling like, oh, I want to know if girls still like me or whatever. You should not have that insecurity around this time. Like, who cares? That's not, that doesn't make me feel like I want to see you anytime soon. This is not a relationship to test and see. Test and see. This is like full speed ahead. That's it. You see nobody but me. Like, you could care less what women think about you. I could care less what men think about me. I know my father thinks the world of me. I know that, but in the physical, you're the only one that's supposed to be checking for me, male wise. And I'm the only one, female, should be checking for you. All these other, these females, right in the day, you got your posters and everything on their wall, they still don't want to listen and let you go. It's a dead man anyway. So the dead worship the dead. Michael Jackson is dead. But those who know that he's on a certain video or channel on YouTube, stop playing with my father, because I already sent the angels of death after you. Don't play with my emotions, because these emotions, that nothing comes between this union here. This is to every woman in the world, every female in the world, from the young to the old, who is wishing and hoping that he's your Prince Charming. No, he's not. It is written. He has eyes for one and one only, and that's me. Let me remind you. Let's go to let's see. Let's go to Song of Songs. Song of Songs, verse verse 4. The young man, you are beautiful, my darling. It is written how he feels about me. Just to remind you, I'm going to read this. Okay? This is how Michael feels about me in his heart. You, no matter how seductive your words are, how you're thinking about him and this and that, my dad's going to curse your thoughts about him. Curse your words about him, how you love him and adore him and you cape it for him. He don't need none of that. He has all that he needs. Okay? I'm that woman for him. So let me remind you of what is written in this love book, this love story. You are beautiful, my darling, like the lovely city of Tirzah. Yes, as beautiful as as Jerusalem, as majestic as an army with billowing banners. Turn your eyes away, for they overpower me. Your hair falls in waves, in a flock, like a flock of goats winding down the slopes of Gilead. Your teeth are as white as sheep that are freshly washed. Your smile is flawless, each tooth matching with its twin. Your cheeks are like rosy pomegranates behind your veil. Husband. Okay, hold on. Excuse, my bed is not made. Nothing's made. Because after this, I'm going right back to bed. Okay, so I know he said my hair, my teeth, and everything, my hair is going to grow long. Everything is written in here is written because that's who I am from the beginning. A very beautiful woman in the eyes of my dad, in the eyes of my lover. So, your cheeks are as rosy as pomegranates behind your veil. Veil meaning the wedding veil. Even among 60 queens and 80 concubines and countless young women, I would still choose you. I would still choose my dove, my perfect one. The perfect one. When the perfect one comes, that's me. The favorite of her mother, dearly loved by one who bore her. The young women see her and praise her. Even queens and royal concubines sing her praises. Who is this? Arising like the dawn, as fair as the moon and as bright as the sun, as majestic as an army with billowing banners. You're playing with fire. That's all I have to say about your loving thoughts towards my husband. Okay? Respect. Marriage will be respected between a man and a woman. The young woman, I sing Song of Songs to him. Song of Songs, chapter 8, verse 6, verse 5. Young women of America, who is this sweeping in from the desert, leaning on her lover? That's who he is, my lover. I am love, he is lover. Love her. Me. The young woman, I aroused you under the apple tree where your mother gave you birth, where in great pain she delivered you. Place me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death. For love is as strong as death, its jealousy as enduring as the grave. Love flashes like fire, the brightest kind of flame. Many waters cannot quench love, nor can rivers drown her. If a man tried to buy love with all his wealth, his offer would be utterly scorned. So I can't be bought with wealth. And the jealousy that I have for my husband is dangerous, is death. So I would suggest you repent, turn from your wicked thoughts towards this man, because he is already spoken for. And I surround him with fire. Touch him if you want to. Touch him with your thoughts, your words, and your deeds if you want to. So I love him. Yeah, okay. You better love your soul more than you love him. take care of your own husbands and your own fiancés. And even the young women, find yourself your own man. This is not a joke. This is a warning to every single female on the planet. Don't touch that. Do not touch that. In any kind of seductual, sexual, lustful way and dreamy-eyed, no. And it says it here, the young woman is like, where is he? Who is this? Sweeping from the desert, leaning on her lover. And where is he so we can help you find him? I don't need your help. He's right where my dad placed him until it's time for us to come together. And do not entice these women. I'm telling you, women should not be around you right now. Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. All right? So, I want to end this video right here. On a serious note, because this is not a joke. And I know that there are people, I don't know if it's Michael or not, but there are people who do not want me to have good thoughts about this man. It doesn't matter if my thoughts are good or not, but those who try to block videos that he may want me to see, or you better move out the way. That's all I have to say. All the liars and the deceivers, manipulators, it's time to get out the way, because my dad is going to be dealing with you guys a lot faster. So who's ever preventing videos that he wants me to see or listen to, or just to have good feelings in my heart about him, you better stop and move out of the way. And that everything that keeps me smiling come towards me. As far as my mail is concerned, whatever, you bet to get your hands off of it. It was my angels are coming to make sure I get whatever paperwork that I need. Don't hold up anything, because it's a dangerous time to mess with anything that has my name on it. Bank accounts. Get your hands off my bank accounts. Get your hands off of anything. My license, my social security number, everything. Social security card. Be like, this is you should handle it like a hot potato. I don't want this. Here, get it to her as soon as possible. Anything that belongs to me, do not touch it, because my father is really ready and willing now to prove to me that he is my father, and that has been my prayer for the past 24 hours. To show me. And Gideon's like, well, put out the fleece. That was me. I put out the fleece. If it's this and this, if it's this and this, because I've been in this world so long. And that's why he took me away so fast. When they said Enoch, he took, because my dad didn't want this world to corrupt me anymore. Nothing worse for a man to feel like his child does not trust him, or like he's not there. That's, for my dad, it's like, what? Okay. I'm going to get those who make you afraid. I'm going to get those who try to make you not believe in me. I'm going to get them. And that's why I'm like, Michael, be careful, because you gotta stay close to me. You gotta do the right thing by me, to make this go a lot smoother for you and the people that are with you. It's time. It's time to go to work and do what's right. Like the enemy is like, you can't let, you got to do all you can to make me smile. Do everything that you can to make me smile, because yeah, I want to, in my next video, I'll address some things. But that was just the horn, the trumpet for the females of the world who want to play with this "you're my darling baby, Michael, miss you" type of talk and thoughts and deeds and words. Okay, keep your spirit off of him. Period. End of story. Or flames that come into your house. You will die a widow. You will have no one to marry you. You will die with no kids. Get your mind right. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I think that was the same reason. Yes, check yourselves, females. Because no. Not that one. All right. I love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.